Bunny, hey hun. Good morning, good morning. I don't know what the connection is like. Can somebody type me something so I can see if you guys are there? Just type hi or hello or heart the screen or something. Oh, perfect. I thought it was just me. It's like 5 people in here. Nobody's saying anything. Good morning. Oh, well, maybe it's not. I don't know where they're watching it from then. How are you, buddy? How are you? How are you on this Veterans Day? Let me turn this around. Look, I'm all up in my own face. How's it going? How's it going? Salute today. Salute to you. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, but I signed off like maybe 3 times. I know, me too. Look. Look at this. Look at my meds. Like, seriously, that is my life. I don't even know if I'm going to go out today because I really need to relax. I'm behind on my homework, and it's, well, just one day. But I'm still under the weather, and I thought I was getting well, but what it was, I had went to the doctor maybe like a week and a half ago, and I know I will. I just got these meds yesterday, but I went to the doctor a week and a half ago, and they told me that I may have had a strain of the flu because like my body was hurting, and I was really hurting, like really hurting, and so I got over that, and then now this week I got this whole sore, really extremely sore throat type of deal. And, you know, it's a mess. And then I had like the mucus and all that. So now I finally got on some antibiotics. So I'm going to take it now or whatever. But yeah. So I am here. So how are things going? How are things going? And yeah, same here. Same here, man. Same here. Like, I wish I had like VIP veterans access. Like, I don't feel like doing it either. Good morning, Taj. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this connection is better. But yeah, same here. I don't feel like fighting the crowds, especially here in NYC. Most of the places that we're gonna need to go. Hey, lady. How are you? Is like probably Times Square. That's where most of like Applebee's. I mean, they have other locations, but it's just too much. It's just too much. I'm not with the crowds at all. Okay, I'm just not. So, I know, cause you know I always want VIP service, everything anyway. So like you know how I am. You know how I am. You know I cannot stand lines. So man. Yeah, but anyway, Taj, I'm just running my mouth. I'm just talking. Today is Veterans Day, and for me, Veterans Day is a little somber, in a sense. It doesn't really make me happy. It doesn't. I will be honest with that, because it's the one day that people pretend like they celebrate veterans or pretend like they support veterans, and they don't, and they have no idea. The unfortunate truth about Veterans Day is that there are so many people still fighting for benefits and things that are so due to them. I served for almost a decade of my life. Thank you. I know, right? I'm glad you're on live too. I'm so glad you're on live too. We was like a little turned up yesterday. But I had took those meds, so I'm kind of a little bit, I'm not like drained, but I'm, like mellow. I'm like mellow. But yeah, and Veterans Day for me is just not, because I think about all of my friends. For the ones that I unfortunately did lose, I think about my sister also served in the Army, and she lost 2 of her NCOs a few years ago. And I don't know if people really understand what it is to be a veteran, what it is to be a service member. They see money, 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 and all these things, but it's really not true. It's really not true at all. You can ask any of my friends who are still serving at the moment and who have served. We don't get paid as much as we should. And we put our lives on the line every day, whether we're serving in the area of responsibility or whether we're back here on the home front. We never stop serving. And even after you get out, you never stop serving, because once you dedicate your life to a cause, and a cause great as this country, you never stop serving. You never stop serving. So, and as I stated before, there are so many issues that the world does not want to address. There's so many things, like for instance, and everyone always says, like, thank you for your service, and I don't think that people even know what that means. You know what I'm saying? In a sense, because not like it's offensive. Yeah. You know it, Bunny. You know it. And they don't know. And they don't know. Most definitely, they always think. And just like, because I was talking about this on my scope, like all the issues that are real, that are true, nobody don't want to hear about it. Like, nobody don't want to hear that, we don't get paid. I'm no longer in, but we didn't get paid like all of this crazy money. I was in and I was still struggling. I know people who are in and they're still struggling, and not in a sense, but it's not like you make, it's things, they afford us different opportunities, but it's just not what everybody else thinks. And then as far as the benefits, they're not true to their word on those either. And for me, I'm also a combat veteran, and I'm a disabled veteran. And what that means is that for the rest of my life, I am able to get health care, no dental, health care, and basically health care for the rest of my life, and a small pension, right? A percentage of my base pay of the last rank that I was. And so, that at the moment, that's really what KK Hill, good morning. Thank you so much for tuning in. That's what I'm like surviving off of, in a sense. But there's so many things that I had to fight for that I feel like should be due to veterans automatically. Like, I don't feel like once we transition out of the military that we should have to fight for things that should, I believe, automatically be ours. I believe that we should be provided services that will support us until we are able to transition back into the civilian world, in a sense. Okay, but, of course, nobody's going to hear this because this is not one of those things. It's not talking about making money. It's not talking about, getting followers. It's not talking about how to be Instagram famous or social media famous. It's not talking about any of those things. So this is a topic that is going to, again, fly under the radar. And so many people forget about veterans. There are, to date, and I wrote it down, there are about 49,933 veterans homeless every night, right? And I really believe that number is more. But of course, they don't want to report that. Okay. And the bigger thing is there are 1.4 million veterans who are considered at risk of homeless population. So that's another big thing, right? Not to mention, most of us are still fighting for benefits, for disability. Like for me, I went into the Air Force 2 weeks out of high school, 2 weeks. And now I have all these conditions. Toya, hey, beautiful. Now I have all of these conditions that, that just came out of nowhere, it seems like to me. but I'm fighting for them. I'm fighting for them to get claimed. And I just don't understand why it's such a hassle. You think about the Vietnam vets, the World War II vets, and all of those things. It's just we're fighting for things that should be due to us, and I don't understand that, because Congress and the state representatives and all these guys, they are taking care of for the rest of their lives, basically. Okay, for the rest of their life, and most of them haven't even served. They just got in those positions because of who they know in their family, but I just don't understand that. Hey, hun. Hey. Good morning, bro. Good morning. Good morning. I messaged you, Toya. I messaged you on Instagram because I don't know what I did with your number. I would have called you by now because I haven't heard from you. And I miss your face. Bro, how's this? Hey, bro, good morning. Good morning. Is the connection good? I've been over here running my mouth. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Perfect. But yeah, so I was just saying, I've been over here running my mouth, y'all. And I was just basically saying that I know, that's what I said, bro. I miss her so much too. Like, I don't know what to do with myself. Toya, where are you and where have you been in my life? I just need to know, because I need a breath of your fresh air today. What's up with that? I know we should all faint. Okay, we should. I want to faint today. It's Veterans Day. Oh, man. Okay, perfect. Well, just connect with me. Please DM me your number on Instagram or Twitter so we can talk. I know you got so much going on. Alethea, good morning, hun. I know I saw you pop in. Good morning. Don't be disappearing on me now. Call a sister or something. Yes. Where's Smile? Okay. Second time tomorrow. I can't throw shade at Toya now. I can't throw shade at her. I can't. She is unshadable. She is unshadable. She is unshadable. Now, Carlos, you will get the shade thrown. Okay, know that. You will get the shade thrown. But, family, I was just rambling my mouth before y'all came in here. Yep, it's like that. Straight like that. Braid flip. Look at my braids. Yes, but today is Resource Wednesday, but it is also Veterans Day, and I titled this scope. You gonna stay in your corner? And salute scope, because I feel like veterans are the forgotten heroes. Okay, we are the forgotten heroes. It's Veterans Day is not a happy day for me, and I know that people on the outside who haven't served, they're happy about it, but it's not a happy day for me. So I know I seem a little somber, but also Yeah, thanks, bro. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Um, what was I gonna say? I don't know. I can't even remember. But also, oh, I'm taking medication, y'all. I finally got I finally got me some meds. I don't know. I didn't take this, but I finally got me some meds. So I'm officially like, I've been sick for 2 weeks. So I've been sick for 2 weeks. Okay. And so I'm excited. Yeah. And this stuff right here, that's some good stuff. So I'm so excited. So Veterans Day, like I said, it's not a happy day for me in a sense, because I reflect on all the things that I experienced when I served. Yes, I keep confessing that breakthrough, but I had to get me a little drug just for a moment. I'm gonna take all these antibiotics because I know I needed that, and they want me to take 3 of these a day, but these things knock you out. Benzonate, yeah, these things knock you out. I can't take 3 of these a day. I went to sleep. I didn't know what was going on in my life. But anyway, so Veterans Day, right? I lost some friends. I still have friends serving. People think money, and I don't know if she's still on, but one of my Air Force family members was on this morning. We were just talking about how people see military and veterans, and they think money, and they think that we're being properly taken care of, but it's really not true. It's really not true, in the sense that we struggle to meet financial obligations. Yeah, that was you too. Yeah, a lot of people do. Oh yeah, so Bunny is still here. She's still active duty Air Force. We served. We were stationed at Langley Air Force Base together, and we also served in amazing South Korea, Osan Air Base, The Rock, in, what was that, Bunny? 2004, 2005? 2004, 2005? Was that for us? I think so. But it was an amazing time. But I just want to take this day to raise awareness on some of the issues that veterans are still, facing. And that, I want you guys, I know, don't. It was 05? Oh, 05 to 06. Listen. Oh, God. It seems like, what's that, like 10 years ago? How crazy is that? Oh, man. I thank God for deliverance. In the... So is this connection still going in and out, y'all? I know, right? What a time. What a time. But anyway, that is crazy. I don't know if the connection is going in and out or not. Bunny, how's your connection? You're good. So anyway. Oh, it's your phone? Okay. Excuse me. But yeah, so anyway, y'all, Veterans Day is I want people to really understand what Veterans Day is, not what the history tells. Time does fly. It really does. Not just what society says about Veterans Day. You need to, when you think about a veteran today and every day, because there are so many homeless veterans. Okay, there are so many veterans that are trying to get assistance through the VA who are not getting assistance through the VA, who are being hassled Just think about the World War II vets, the Vietnam vets, the Korean War vets who are still fighting for benefits, and they've been affected by things like Agent Orange and those different things. And we can think about the New Age veterans like myself, Operation Enduring Freedom, Operation Iraqi Freedom. Yes, I think people need to assist vets instead of thinking they serve so they should have this or that. Right. And we all know that isn't the case. Exactly. True story, buddy. True story. And everybody thinks that we are afforded all of these things, but we really aren't. We really aren't. Like, they have these benefits and these packages, man, so beautiful. Okay? And then when you go and apply them, you may not even qualify. Like, how you don't qualify for something and you serve as a veteran? Like, for me, like, and it's just, I don't know. I don't know. It's just something else. It's just something else. And I'm going to repeat this number again because I really believe that it's important. There are 1.4 million veterans who are considered being homeless, who are at risk of being homeless. And that's the truth. Let me tell y'all something. When I was active duty, and I guess it's a few things. Like, the world is kind of designed in a sense for two-parent homes or two-family homes in a sense, right? Or not two-family, but two-parent homes. So two incomes, dual incomes. But I was a single mom, unfortunately, and so people can say whatever they want to about that. But most of my income went to childcare, food. I didn't qualify for WIC. Very sad that you go into active duty yet your country can't take. Most definitely. They forget. And people pop up and say, oh, well, we got this program for vets. We got this, we got that. But let me tell you, the red tape that you have to go through, to get any services, it is unreal. It is unreal. I know from experience. I'm telling you everything. I know from experience. Like, I don't qualify for anything, but let me tell you, if I had a drug addiction, if I had alcohol addiction, if I had a domestic violence situation, or if I had, like, I don't know, like when we became homeless, yeah, that's the only way. But right off, they don't give you anything. And even still, they still, like, I don't understand. Yeah, I tried to do the best that I could. Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, but for the people who are actually trying to do something, and I think that's a message or a note to our society, for the people who are actually trying to do something with themselves, those aren't the ones that they help. Those aren't the ones that they help. They help the ones who don't, I won't say who don't want to do anything, but I don't know, they don't help the people who are trying to help themselves. They don't. No problem. Yep, they don't. So I don't know. And I also want to talk about some of these mental health conditions that veterans experience. Like, I know when I came back from Korea, I was like, I didn't sleep. I didn't sleep for the longest time. Like, my time was off. I had insomnia, right? And so, PTSD, like all of those things. I had a few traumas also in the military that I think I've talked about here on Periscope before, but I haven't talked about officially. And there are so many mental health conditions that we don't address. And they leave veterans out here just to deal with their own issues, with issues that they created, with ways of life that they created, and they don't assist them. They don't address those issues. And I was just thinking I was looking at some facts and figures today for veterans, and the Veterans Outreach or Organization Statistics Bureau, whatever, they stated that there are 140,000 vets held in state and federal prisons. So it's 49,000. Plays well music. Good morning. Thank you for joining. So it's 49,000 933 vets homeless each night, right? But there's also 140,000 vets held in prison. And so it's like they put us in one system, take us out of one system to put us in another one. So instead of dealing with those issues, because they get the same benefits, okay, they don't have to pay you when you get into prison. They don't have to pay you any of the benefits that's due to you. Nothing. And so it's just so many things, guys. So I just really recommend for everyone to really think about Veterans Day in a different light. And I knew that this wasn't going to be one of my most watched scopes or my most tuned into scopes, because it just shows what society is about, and people don't care. People don't care, and that's flat out. That's flat out. People don't care. We are in a selfish society. I have so many friends who are still serving and still care about this country. I still love this country because of the people in it. Like myself, the underdogs. I still serve. Every day I serve because I see. And as I open my eyes to actually what's really going on in the country, I do question, or I have questioned on these days, like, what was I fighting for, in a sense, because I thought I was not only fighting for my country to be free, my people to be free, but I thought I was just fighting for something greater than myself. But when I get back home, I'm seeing that we're suffering. Marco, good morning, bro. Good morning. That the people that I thought I was fighting to have a better life are actually suffering. And I don't understand that. We're suffering. We're last in education. We're last in all of these things, but we're fighting a war to benefit. I don't know if we're benefiting someone else's country or what. Good morning, bro. Good morning. How are you? But it's just so many things, family. So Veterans Day for me is just not, I don't know. It's just not a happy day for me. So I'm actually probably gonna just be inside. Yeah, people don't know what they don't know. They need to do research because it's real out here. True story, Bunny. True story. Straight like that. And that's for you guys just tuning in. Bunny and I served, but she's still active duty. Bunny, you're going on. You should be on. Are you all 15 years now? $15 years, right? And it's a true story. And we were just talking about, like, people think that we're given so much in the military, and we're just really not. People have a great way. The government, society has a great way of pretending like they are concerned about veterans. 13, okay, yeah. See, oh Lord, 13, woo, yes, 13 years. Push it out, push it out, push it out. I know, I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you was gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say that. And then the things that we do on active duty, oh man, it's just like, people ask you what your job is. I think today, for those of you who are tuning in, really sit down and talk to a veteran. Not just the old, older vets, but the new age vets, and see what it is they go through. I'm serious. Like, actually have a conversation with them and see how the service actually is. See what they tell you. See what they tell you. Yeah, a lot of people have no respect for veterans. Nobody cares. I'm telling you. I see it every day. And I'm here in NYC. I see it every day. They don't care about anything. Yeah, I love serving, but sometimes I wonder what was I thinking. Most definitely, because it's all a game. It's all a political game. It's really not about the people as it should be. As it should be. It's really not about, and it's just really sad. But I will say this: when I was in, we were struggling to get some food. Yeah, that's the truth, Marco, and that's what I was talking about. And see, people don't get this version. People from the outside looking in don't get this version. Barely making ends meet. Yes, And see, you were married. So, or well, were you at the time? I don't know. But yeah, but I know a lot of families who were struggling on active duty. And like I said, I was a single mom, but still I was struggling. But I know there were married families who were struggling just as I was. Okay. But I know there were married families who were struggling just like I was. You know, and it's just, I don't know. I don't know. But really, I just think that people really need to get a handle or a true idea or a true reality of what it is to be a veteran. Okay. And we're still fighting for things that are due. Like, I know my brother Marco is still, living paycheck to paycheck, straight like that, bunny. Straight like, this is real. This is real. So, and so that's why I knew, that's why I knew that this scope was just not going to be one of those ones that people wanted to talk about, you know, or be one of those ones that people wanted to. People don't care. Look, but I bet the minute if I were to post anything about get followers or how to make money or people would have been in here. People would have been in here. But I don't even care because I'm scoping anyway. Okay. And I'm out here in these streets. I am so trying to make a difference. There's a few movements. Y'all know I'm big on Leon. Hey. Y'all know I'm big on education. And this is why. Hi. I know my voice is a little rough. Excuse me. Scope anyway. No, thank you for your service because I know it's coming from a good place. It's a cool Veterans Day. I salute you. But we were just talking about, you know, the reality of what it is to be a veteran and the reality of what it is to actually serve, and people just don't understand. All right. You going back to bed? All right, bro. Enjoy your day off. Yeah, they're out eating free breakfast, right? And I don't want none of their free food. I don't want that. I'm not going in these lines. Like, I'm not. All right. Thank you, Bunny. Love you. Love catching up. Love you. Have a blessed day. But yes, you know, it's just, I just don't. I'm not well with it. I don't want to be paraded around like some, you know, like, I don't like free all the time because I don't like to be devalued. You know what I'm saying? Like, all I'm worth is a free meal. Like, I take myself out to, you know, nice restaurants all the time. So all you want to give me is some free food? I don't want that crap. I don't. I can't eat it all in one day anyway. So what? I'm going to go and get... don't get me started. This society is crazy, y'all. This society is crazy. I just got to say that. I need to take this medicine. And I don't want to sound like ungrateful, but there are serious issues, real issues that we have to address. Serious issues that we have to address in this world. Truly. And we got to stop sweeping things under the rug. Oh, thank you, sugar. Somebody messaging me, Happy Veterans Day. And like I said earlier, you know, have a conversation with a veteran. Chuck, good morning. Actually have a conversation with a veteran and get to know, you know, what the reality is. Not what the TV show you, not what society says, but actually have a conversation. And for those of you I know that are just tuning in, I did have one of my friends on here talking about, you know, just the realities of what it is to serve and what it is to be a veteran. You know? So anyway, that's it. That's it. Because I can go all day. But I just ask that, you know, you don't just think about veterans on Veterans Day, but think about them every day. Every day. Because we served honorably. Even if people didn't serve honorably, you have no idea what it is to serve on active duty, to spend those days away from your family, missing birthdays, holidays, whatever it is, just missing, working 20, 30 hours straight. You know, I've been there. Okay, it's just different. It's just different. So Veterans Day, nah, not at all. We're not appreciated. We are underappreciated. We are the forgotten heroes. We are. That's just bottom line. Like, you can't even. That's just bottom line. Yep, just bottom line. That the majority of us are not appreciated. The majority of us are suffering with mental health issues. The majority of us are still fighting for VA benefits. The VA is not taking care of us. The healthcare system that they provide is way under standards. So many things. I can go on and on. So Veterans Day may mean something great to you and great to this society, but it's different for me. And I'm sure for a lot of veterans, it's different for them also. And one day is just not enough. What are the things you believe can make a major impact for veterans now? The biggest thing is I think that I feel like if we could just get our disability benefits, actually, let's talk about mental health issues. Mental health. Like, that's the biggest thing first. But if we could get our, VA, like our disability benefits, like the claims that are backlogged, even when we're doing school. Like, for instance, I'm in school now, right? And I still haven't received the stipend that I'm supposed to have, that's due to me, that they said that I'm supposed to have. Still haven't received that. And I've been in school for 2 months now. Yep, that's it. Deal with backlog claims. I believe upon transition from the military, I think that there should be a period where that they are like seriously showing a veteran or providing a way for veterans to, incorporate, transition back into society. Because it's a difficult process. It's a daily process. It's a daily struggle. Yep. It's a daily, so the transition period. And even while on active duty, there are so many things that we just don't get.
Your sister calling.
My sister calling. She's sick.
You talk to sister.
She know I'm on Periscope. She know I'm on Periscope.